Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, and you're watching Healthy Happy Fitness. Welcome to my car. I hope you can actually hear me, so we'll find out when I get home if this actually works. But anyway, this is my update video. So, biggest update, I ran a half marathon. That's a thing. If you don't already know, I only started running in October, and I've only previously run and in races 3 5Ks. I did one in October, one in December, and then I did one in April with my team. So running a half marathon in like 7 months is kind of a big deal apparently, because everyone that I tell kind of freaks out almost, like when I first tell them. So I ran a half marathon. It went really, really well. It was kind of emotional for me because not only was I running my first half marathon and I raised all this money for this great cause, but my grandmother passed away the Tuesday before the half marathon. And her funeral was Thursday, and I left for Chicago on Friday. So it was kind of like this really crazy whirlwind emotional weekend. So when I was actually running the race, I had to concentrate on all of the other Team Challenge people who were already making their way back and cheering them on. Because if I just kind of like got lost in my own head, I would start getting really emotional and I couldn't breathe. So my plan worked to, concentrate on everybody who was coming at me, because it was like an out and back. So while I was going out, people who started before me were already on their way back. So I concentrated on them and encouraging them in their race. And the same thing on the way back. As I was on my way back, there were still people on their way out. So I would, cheer them on, etc. It was really, really fun. I was I was ahead of my pace runner for most of the race, probably until the last 3 miles. And the last 3 miles, my right knee, started hurting. I had it taped, so I'm thinking that the tape saved me from a lot of pain a lot earlier. So yeah, my knee started killing me, and I started getting really emotional, and the last 3 miles were kind of a mess, but I finished still under my goal time of a 10-minute mile, and it was, I finished in 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 11 seconds, which I think is pretty good for my first half marathon and only having run for, 7 months. So that's my biggest update. My next update is that my Team Challenge teammates were all really good at peer pressure, and I succumbed to that peer pressure and have actually signed up for the Philadelphia Half Marathon, which is in September. And then last year, one of my co-workers, her brother did the Tough Mudder, and she told me last year, she goes, "Alexis, I'm going to do this next year. You have to do it with me." So I said, maybe. But then I figured, I ran a half marathon. I could do the Tough Mudder. So I'm signed up for the Tough Mudder in October. So no sooner did I finish my first half marathon and finish training for that, I have started my half marathon and Tough Mudder training on Monday. So basically what's going to happen is I have my whole schedule laid out, and Mondays I run in the morning and I do weights in the evening, and then on Tuesdays I do the Tough Mudder boot camp, and then Wednesdays is run in the morning and do a hello, you're back. So I do running in the morning and an insanity workout in the evening. I have it all planned out. I just picked my favorite insanity workouts. Anywho, So then I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is my favorite gym class, body combat. So I do that. It's 75 minutes. It's only supposed to be like 50 or 55, something like that. But the Thursday class is always 75, so I do the 75-minute class on Thursdays. Friday is my day off. Let's see. Saturday will be my long run day for the most part. And Sunday I will do another Tough Mudder boot camp workout. If you don't know what that is, if you just go to the Tough Mudder the Tough Mudder website and go to training, they have like this. It's basically, it reminds me a lot of Insanity. It's not a video, but they have it all written out about like how long you should do it, what exercise you should do, and all that good stuff. So that's happening. I'm kind of already behind on my training because I couldn't get myself out of bed Monday morning to go run. And on Tuesday it was a monsoon and I couldn't work out outside to do the Tough Mudder thing. Yeah, other than that, I think that's it. I'm hoping to plan to go to LA at some point this summer. I just have to talk to my one friend who's still like on the fence about it. But other than that, I think that's everything that I have to say to you. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all keeping up with your fitness goals. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Later.